Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Little Witch in the Woods. It's an adorable looking alchemist-y magic game where, yeah, you're a little witch in the woods, and I think there's a bunch of, like, magical inhabitants that you interact with.
I mean, I'm seeing a bunch of animals.
It just seems really charming, and for some reason we're on our way to Hogwarts.
On the train.
I
This
like
is by
trains.
Sunny Side Up.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
it's got a really dopey run cycle.
And look at the hat. It has an angry face on it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, look at that. It resembles a jack-o'-lantern
Oh, yeah,
face.
it does.
See, look, it's not impressed.
I wonder where the carrot was.
You're still thinking about that?
We found everything except the carrot.
I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe.
What do you mean? Uncle Greenwich taught it to me.
That's exactly why you learned it from that weird worm.
I just realized we never checked the men's restroom.
Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross.
We checked every nook and cranny of the school except the men's restroom, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom.
A carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor.
I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom.
Or can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom, after all.
Nope. If that coward finds the carrot, he's just going to take it to the teacher, all teary-eyed, like last summer.
Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now.
Or 6 feet under.
Is there a leopard at the bar?
Yep.
Huh.
I'm so bored.
It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring.
Oh, this is a flashback and in the game itself, too.
Yeah.
I see why no one else wants to ride in this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane.
Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And it's headed to the witch's house in High Lion, at the center of the continent. Have you forgotten? You're second place at the school for witches.
Whatever. I don't care about any of that. I don't even know how I became second place. Even after I broke into the forbidden room in the headmaster's office twice.
3 times.
I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement.
I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying.
So how did I manage second place?
Because of your undeniable talent and ambition?
I simply didn't want to lose.
Cut it out and sit quietly. This train is only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp and no fun, but it's only 3 years of your life, plus everything you need is delivered, so you only have to leave to buy pies.
Fine. Enough with the lecture. I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out the idiotic pattern. It looks like feathers from a phoenix armpit.
I don't know if it's from an armpit, but it's definitely phoenix feathers. It's to prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets.
You're such a know-it-all. I didn't ask for that information. What I really want to know about is that mountain over there. A mountain that big must have an enormous cave going through it. I bet there are tiles and pillars with signs of wear and tear, and the deeper you go, and at the end of the tunnel, a giant door.
I see you've been reading those novels again.
Wait. Quiet and look out the window, Virgil.
There's a gigantic shining tree at the top of the mountain.
A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close.
Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days.
I want to leave now. I hope we crash.
Fat chance of that happening. So just calm down. You signed up for 3 years of this.
Aren't there any crocofans nearby?
Nope.
What about boa constrictors?
This isn't a jungle. And what would they do to a train?
How about a train robbery?
This is supposed to be a relaxing game, not an adventure set in the Wild West.
Hey, a boa constrictor!
What's going on?
There's no station here. Why are we stopping?
I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though.
I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say that there's a critical issue. Please, please.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Is there a critical issue?
The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue.
Yes!
The train will require maintenance until tomorrow morning, and we will inform you of our new departure time then.
Can we go outside?
If the train is able to resume its journey tomorrow morning, we will depart right away.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train.
Let's go!
I'm not sure you remember, but...
Of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak.
No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning.
Then we should get going.
Okay, move character, interact, cool.
Hello, Mr. Bartender.
Hey, want a drink?
No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea?
Of course.
Just 1 cup, please.
The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay?
What? No! I said I don't drink alcohol.
That's strange. Are you enjoying the most expensive train ride in the world?
Nope. It's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender?
Nope, I'm drunk. It's become a bit more interesting because of you and your hat.
You are listening to us?
If there were any other guests here, they would have found out you lit the school for witches on fire.
I did not light the school on fire.
Really?
I mean, there was a fire. It only happened because I shook the magic medicine 5 times and it exploded.
I'm not a witch, and even I know you can't shake magic medicine more than 3 times.
Exactly. So, how can you not try shaking it 4 times?
I thought you shook it 5 times.
I shook it 4 times and nothing happened, so I tried it 1 more time.
With that sort of recklessness, I know you're going to be a great witch. Do you have something to say?
Yeah. Tell me about yourself. So, what are you doing here?
I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working on the most expensive place in the world. Why are you on this very expensive train?
I thought you were listening to our conversation.
I stopped listening when it got boring.
I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in Hylian. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I can graduate from the school for witches.
Wow, High Lion, huh? Isn't that a very nice place?
That's what I hear.
That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special.
I don't really care about that kind of thing, though.
That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. Quietly enduring is important. You're going to thank yourself for doing so one of these days.
One of these days.
Do you have something to say?
Do you know why the train stopped all of a sudden?
I've been here with you the whole time. I know as much as you.
Does the straight train stop often?
Not at all. Time is money. If there's no good reason, it never stops. When they fix the problem, I'm sure we'll take off right away.
The crew member just said that we'll be leaving tomorrow morning.
Oh, then I guess we're leaving tomorrow morning. Do you have something to say?
Wander, can you stop changing who's talking the instant I get done? I don't even get to finish the sentence before you flip. Okay.
I saw a mysterious tree outside the window.
A mysterious tree? What did it look like?
You did it again.
It was a gigantic shining tree.
A shining tree? I've never heard such a thing. If it was a gigantic tree, it must be somewhere nearby.
Oh, maybe it's that tree?
But that tree wasn't shining. It was just a gigantic tea tree.
Where was the tree?
There's a path that leads to it, but I can't remember exactly. It was located somewhere up the sloping road after the lake.
I'm going to go there now.
Do you have something to say? Nope.
Thank you.
Sure thing. Come back whenever you get bored. Not too often, though.
Oh, look, do they really have Starry Night on the wall?
Yeah, I think they do.
A pixel version of Starry Night.
Wow, it's so dark.
If you're scared, we can go back on the train.
I love it. Let's hurry.
Sorry, you can't go beyond here.
Why did we stop?
There's something in the train's path. We're working on getting rid of whatever's in the way.
Something's in our way? Is it a boa constrictor?
A boa constrictor? No, it's a strange prickly vine.
A strange prickly vine?
Yeah, a prickly vine. It wasn't there yesterday, but it seems to have grown overnight. We can't seem to cut it down with a regular axe, but we're doing our best. We've contacted the witches, so I'm sure they'll be here in no time to help.
Can I take a look? I happen to be a witch.
You're our passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. We'll take care of it, so please be patient.
Can I just take a peek?
I'm sorry. Oh, this last car is kind of messy.
It's like it might be a storage car or circus vehicle. If you notice, they have kind of weird scribblings that look like magic runes, but they're actually probably just magic world graffiti.
Yeah.
It's a secret passageway, Virgil.
I don't think it's secret or a passageway.
I bet there's a path beyond here. Greenwood Forest. Great! It's time to explore.
Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety, no thanks to your mother.
Collecting. Press the interact button to collect, and collecting requires tools.
Okay, cannot collect without the right tools.
The book. You can check the variety of information in the guidebook. Change tabs to see the information that you want.
Tabs marked new indicate that there's new information. Go check them out. Shows the name, appearance, habitat, and collectible of a creature. Let's see. Creature's appearance and collectible can be viewed after the first collection. Time, place, and other conditions. Brief information on a creature and tips for a collection can be obtained here. See if you have difficulty. See here if you have difficulty collecting.
Oh, that's interesting. Notice how that was in. Was it
Korean?
Korean? Yeah.
Maybe.
And now.
It seems to have switched back to English.
Oh, a butterfly. Maybe we can catch glowing butterflies later. Can you use that mound?
Ah, map.
Oh, it's cute. So there's a creepy castle, the great tree, some kind of mystical pond, a village, some pink forest with winding paths, wetland grass. Ooh,
Apple.
bush apple.
Boy, just playing this reminds me. Oh,
I want to catch that shining butterfly.
Try using a butterfly net. You brought one, right?
Oh yeah, there you go. You can
Okay.
change tools.
Oh, the butterflies are too fast.
Just walk up to them slowly, Ellie.
Oh, do you have to just go slowly? There you
there we go. Yeah, playing this for whatever reason is.
Oh! Ah! Why isn't it working? I used it correctly.
I think I need a special butterfly net.
Nothing from the school is ever high quality.
But I'm sure you can catch normal butterflies.
Just not shiny, sparkly butterflies. Oh, there was a normal butterfly that fluttered away. It was... Wait, squishy chubs?
Squishy chubs.
Chubby bunnies. And wait, those birds are growing flowers out of their heads.
So they are.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
A mountain.
That's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets all worn out from all the wind.
Are you sure you didn't want to go down the other side paths?
Not overwhelmingly.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of one of those where it's like, it'd be nice to explore, but since this is
You want to do that if you want to play the...
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a scroll over there to the left.
Wow! It's the gigantic shining tree. The same one that we saw from the train.
This is a red tea plant. No, a dry grape tea tree, I'm sure of it.
Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. It was the butterflies that were giving off all that light.
This is a blue moon butterfly. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies have the same powers as the actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies.
Aren't they beautiful? These butterflies gather around the giant tea tree that grew in the pond to emit moonlight.
It's not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. These butterflies are also incredibly rare.
Isn't it this pretty magnificent discovery?
Well, for you, yes.
I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up on the codex and all, right?
Just don't be too late. We have to go back to the train by tomorrow morning.
Okay. Let's go to the lake at the bottom. There are lots of interesting things there.
Curse lifting candy recipe.
Ah, it's a tasty mint-flavored candy. It'll get rid of minor curses.
I'm slightly worried about the idea of us having to get rid of those on the regular.
Curses. Makes you wonder if you'll, encounter malevolent creatures that might bestow curses?
Maybe. Yeah, this game is just giving me some Ryza vibes.
I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight.
Nope, you don't want to.
What about the ground? The dirt and rock should make for a nice bed.
That's not funny, Virgil. I wish there was a town nearby.
We're just gonna end up living here, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. She never makes it back to the train.
Oh, wait, what's that special pink blossom?
Got the fast-paced potion recipe.
My legs will be sore when the effects wear off.
And there's a cat statue.
Oh.
Moondelion. Moondelion, probably.
Yep. Moondelion. Do we see the regular...
Regular butterfly? No.
No. But I guess it also kind of doesn't matter.
There's a regular butterfly on the left.
Oh, you're
See,
right.
it's red. Just be very, very quiet. There you go. A
Fairy
fairy
butterfly.
butterfly. And then there's the birdies.
There we go. Yeah, playing this really reminds me of Atelier Ryza.
Ooh, a strange sign. There's something strange on this tree. Look here, Virgil.
Doesn't this look like an emblem used by witches? It must have been used to hide something.
I wonder how we can remove it. I'm going to touch it.
I don't think that's a good...
Nothing happened.
With your carelessness, I'm honestly surprised you're still alive.
There must be a way.
You're stating the obvious, Ellie.
Yep, definitely Rise vibes. We gotta get back to that at some point, but holy crap, we gotta get back to so many games.
Mm-hmm.
There's so little time. They're all so good.
Oh, what's that weird crow? Look at that, Virgil.
Huh? I've never seen that before.
It looks more like a shadow than anything. Fascinating. Oh, it disappeared. Let's go after it.
It's leading you astray. Or to the village? What does that
Maybe.
sign say?
I think this is the sign. It's too dark to see.
I wonder if there's a town nearby.
A town?
Never mind.
Witch's garden.
Look, Virgil. There's a house.
That's a witch's house, isn't it? Looks pretty old.
A witch's house concealed by a strange black bird and a disappearing giant tree. Let's go inside.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Nope. Let's go.
I keep finding myself praying when I'm with you. God, please keep us safe.
So there's a moon painting, some jack-o'-lanterns,
Doesn't look like it's anything I can interact
altar
with.
table. There's an axe. Breaking and entering, but also this place looks like it hasn't been occupied in a while. But
Yeah, that's
there's
a,
a
lot of
dungeon.
cobwebs.
There's a dungeon candle though,
It's true.
and by dungeon candle I mean a candle that's just perpetually lit.
I mean, magic.
Oh. It's dirty.
Fortunately, it doesn't look dangerous.
It's so dusty. It looks like no one's been here for a long time.
Maybe my prayer worked.
Hey, Virgil, check out the bed. Doesn't it look super comfy?
I should pray harder.
I want to sleep here tonight. I can't bear to sleep on that train for one more night.
You want to sleep? In an old hidden witch's house?
It's better than the train.
What if the house is actually a monster waiting for you to fall asleep so it can eat you alive?
Wow! Do you really think so?
Forget it, just go to bed.
Heck, look at all this dust. Gross.
You should clean it up.
We're only staying one night, so it's no big deal.
Nope, you're gonna stay here forever.
Ew, look at all the dust. Gross.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad there isn't too much dust on the bed.
You can try to make it as ominous as you want. And this game is supposed to be lighthearted.
All right. Nighty-night.
God, please let us make it to sunrise.
Sweet dreams.
What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed.
Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train.
I made every effort to avoid sleeping on the train then. Then dreamt I was sleeping on the train. And you should have just slept on the train.
No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though.
Wait, isn't it actually the sound of the train?
Is it just choo-chooing in the
Yeah.
distance? Choo-choo.
What? Really? Is it taking off already?
Let's hurry.
It really is the sound of the train.
I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back.
You woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in.
There was a cat in the yard.
It was.
Yeah, I do hear the train now. Is that a one-eyed frog? Ugh.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm hearing the choo-chooing now. Oh no.
Huh?
Where's the train? Oh, that bird is making the choo-choo noise.
Looks like the bird was imitating train sounds.
But where's the train?
It probably went to High Lion.
Then what do we do now?
Well, let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find some clues.
Why are you so calm?
I've been through plenty worse with your mom. We can't just leave. Let's look around a bit longer.
What is that thing?
It's called the Gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane.
Quiet. I don't want to hear it.
It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird.
Fine. Whatever. Just be quiet.
Oh, there's a letter on the stump.
Oh, so be.
A letter.
How nice of them to leave a letter behind.
Let's see.
I think it's the bartender from the train.
You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. A witch suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They say they can't wait because the train was already delayed, so we had to leave. Don't worry, the train will come back, and there's a town nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time here. There should be a sign in the forest. So take a look and go find the town. When you arrive at the town, please send Annette and Auden my regards. Bartender.
Oh, bartender. He said there's a town, Virgil.
Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie?
There's a town nearby.
But I can't imagine where it would be. We explored the area quite a lot yesterday.
It was probably too dark to see. Let's look for it again. Let's check out the sign, too.
How about cleaning the witch's house? We might have to stay there until we find the town.
Okay.
Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember?
Right.
I feel like this is one of those games that you should have, like, spells. Like, all sorts of spells.
Oh, look, the prickly vine's off to the left.
Oh, yeah.
Prickly vines.
They're blocking the path.
Like, how cool would it be if you could get, like, a broom so you go faster? An invisibility spell.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
yeah.
frog.
Here's the weird one-eyed frog.
Mm-hmm.
We obtained a bush apple.
I remember reading I don't know if it was a joke from a movie or a game or a comic or what, but a recipe required 3 frog eyes. And people were going, well, what?
Yeah, it's kind of rude.
One guy was going, who would have a 3-eyed frog? But I suppose with one-eyed frogs it wouldn't matter as much. Oh.
All I see is dust and cobwebs that we have to clean up.
Exactly. Let's look for some stuff that might be useful while cleaning.
Oh, it's a photo.
Maybe it's a photo of the witch who used to live here. It's so faded I can barely make it out.
All I can see is her long hair. Or maybe she has a big head.
Yep.
Yeah, bookshelf.
Oh, so it was a bookshelf. It's filled with books. Night Prayer, Bluebell, Growing a Prickly Vine Garden, Thorny Plant Encyclopedia.
These books on prickly vines are so fitting for a witch.
Look, Virgil. She has Line of the Sun. That was my mom's favorite book.
Arya used to read that every day. It's a very famous adventure novel. She used to go on adventures all day long, then come home and read another adventure novel. That Arya.
Check this out, Virgil. I think it's the witch's journal.
It looks like it'll crumble if you touch it.
I can't make out much from here. Ceiling emblem. 3 times clockwise, 2 times counterclockwise. Maybe this is talking about the emblem that we saw on the tree earlier.
Possibly.
Let's check it out later.
There's still some dust in that corner, Ellie.
Stop bossing me around like a teacher. I finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over it.
There's
Here.
some dust over here, Ellie.
Yeah, wait.
She's talking to herself.
Yeah.
There's some dust over here, Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie.
You should have listened.
Hey, it's a ladder. I wonder what's at the bottom.
That's why you have to listen to the teachers.
Let's hurry up and go down.
What if there's a scary monster?
You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. Wow. Look at this, Virgil.
This must be the dispensary. I can probably make potions with the proper tools. We should definitely do some cleaning.
Wow. Cleaning. Again.
Let's check out the tools while we're cleaning. Why doesn't she have a cleaning spell?
Wow. This is a pretty good cauldron.
I think it was made by the Blue Lightning Workshop. It's a very traditional style.
I've only ever used the cheap cauldrons at the school. I finally get to use a good one.
Do you remember how to use one?
Of course. Expertly processed ingredients, the exact heat intensity, and the right ladling technique.
And at last.
At last, you end up with a proper potion. I actually like Teacher Olivia.
Potion brewing. Select the ingredients, choose your ladle. Stirring technique, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
I know what this is, an extractor. We used it so many times at school.
It's an older model, but I can still put it to good use. Okay.
Process collectibles.
So,
You can roast, juice, and fry?
dry.
Oh, dry.
Also
Sorry.
process using processing tools in the brewing chamber of the witch's house.
Is that for recipes? Or,
There's something on the table.
This looks like a potion recipe.
Yep. I got the weed terminator potion. Now we can get rid of the weeds in the garden. A roaster. Ugh, I hate this thing. You have to put in the ingredients and just wait. It's awful.
Can't you just put it in and do something else while you're waiting? It's in pretty good condition. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I wonder if that's a comment on how witches always have to be stirring whatever they're making. You can't just leave something.
This box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full. Okay, all done cleaning.
I think we're pretty well equipped now.
We can make potions now. Now, let's find our way into the town.
We can't stay here forever. Let's look for the sign.
All right, so just items.
Okay.
I like how she just helps herself into this house, not knowing.
What happened to the witch inside it?
Or the witch that it owns the house.
Okay.
Oh, you're actually gonna try to juice something? You can juice the apple, I would assume. Blue clover extract.
But my bag is full.
Oh. No, 3 apples doesn't do anything. It looks like you have to mix.
Yeah, it looks like there's no batch crafting.
Can you do drying? If you don't use the juicer.
I think that might be one of the other stations.
Right, but don't you just have to go to the right or the left?
I think that's what the roaster is for. Okay, so 2 of these makes Moondalion.
Powder.
Yep, but it's going to take 10 minutes to make. We'll make 1 more of these.
Now, does it end after 10?
How to...
Nope, it's 10 seconds, actually.
Oh. Okay, that's...
It just didn't show the timer going down.
I see. Okay, what do we need to... Okay, fire ladle process.
Oh, so it looks like you can only have prepared ingredients put in there. Oh, fairy butterfly. Wetland grass, witch flower, Moondalion. The weed terminator potion.
3
quick
witches
step.
flowers in the juicer. Whoop. Oh, it's just going over the recipes that we picked up. Uh,
3 witches flowers in a juicer and squeeze the juice. 2 fluffy furs into the juicer. Add the ingredients, set the fire to weak, and stir the ladle right. Pour in the right vessel.
Okay. This seems complicated. Let's go check out the town. Oops.
Did you make sure to put all your stuff away?
Oh, yeah.
Just so that you don't overclog your...
Sorry. I wasn't honestly really planning on collecting anything. This game is cute, but slow.
Oh, cat! Go to cat! No! You completely missed that cat. Where'd it go? It was sitting right there.
I don't know. Shell,
Wander!
stop browbeating me. It's fine.
Well, maybe it would have run away even if you tried approaching it. But wait, you are plucking fur off of them? Now they're going away into their
They're
burrow.
sick of my business. They're like, nope, this was a mistake.
Okay, what about those birds then?
I think I have to do something with them. Blurp.
Oh, that's so funny.
Blurp.
I mean, have you ever seen a rabbit that's going through its shedding stage? They get these tufts on the back of their rear ends.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just lightly tug on them and they'll usually just poof, come out.
Yep.
West Green Forest, North Witch's House, East Glass Cloud Town. The town is east.
I guess people do live around here.
But it also looks blocked by thorns.
Oh, I think this is the way of the town, but the prickly vines are in the way. Do you think the recipe that we found in the workshop will work?
The weed terminator potion? That's a good idea. There's chance of an explosion.
Okay, let me show you what I've got.
Do we have all the necessary ingredients?
Yep.
Oh.
I pressed the wrong button.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you scared the birds and they left bird flowers behind.
Flowers.
There's the cat. Oh, it has a little butthole dot too.
Of course it does.
Do you remember what is required?
Yep.
Really? You memorized it already?
The bag is full. At least I know what to do at this stage.
Mm-hmm. How are you juicing fur?
I prefer not to think about that.
Squishy chub.
Sprout bird.
Birds.
Okay. Add ingredients, set fire to weak, ladle to right. Pour in the right vessel.
Oh, do we have a vessel for it, though? Do you have the requisite amount of fur?
There we go.
You know, you fit... Oh, you did get the Weed Terminator potion? You said all the other things to the right?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. The Weed Terminator potion is complete.
It's a potion for removing things.
Anyway, it's ready. Let's go throw it on the prickly vines.
Okay. Item button, decide where to throw the potion, change, use, release. Okay, can be cancelled by using the change item button. Press the use item button on a drinkable potion instantly. Throwing potions aren't drinkable. Drinkable potions can't be thrown. Only one potion effect applies at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And we still haven't gone to see if we can do anything with that special rune.
Yeah.
Oh, time of day is gone. Oh. So it's 4:30 in the afternoon. And you can kind of tell that there's a reddish hue. I think you need to step further away. Aim potion to throw. So it's the one slot?
Oh, there we go.
Great! The prickly vines are gone!
Now let's get to the town.
Huh? It's not a town.
Look over there, Ellie. More prickly vines. Even bigger and thicker than before.
Oh no.
Hey, there's a bag sitting on the ground.
Dang it.
Hey, I found a bag.
You can fit more things inside your inventory now.
There's a dead fish on the right, and... Is that an owlbear?
Kind of looks like it.
Got the sneezing potion recipe. Achoo! Hello, do you live in the town? Nature is so beautiful. Pardon? Isn't the tree gorgeous? The green leaves are so pretty. Oh, sure. Nature is so breathtaking. You must love nature. How can you not? Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the blue sky and experience nature. She must really love nature.
So much that she can't have a conversation.
You should respect her interests.
I think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right.
You think she's cursed or something? A curse that doesn't allow her to talk about anything except nature?
A curse of a nature lover? That doesn't make sense. There are lots of quirky witches out there.
But I don't know the recipe for the curse lifting potion.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Let's walk around the forest. Maybe the witch who used to live here left something behind.
Okay.
Alright, but first fish.
Look at this, Virgil. It's a fish made of wood.
Looks like bait. Hey, this is pretty good. I can sense its magic.
I heard that items made by skilled artisans can become filled with magic, as if made by a witch. It must be true. I wonder who it belongs to.
Let's look around the forest and find out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will admit, we could keep going. This game seems actually pretty adorable. It's got kind of like a Stardew vibe. Oh, that's neat. The canvas out here tells time of day.
Oh, yep.
I think.
It does have the sun, and then at night it has the moon.
But yeah, this is super cute.
We're not going to finish the demo?
No, because it seems like it might go for a while.
Um,
And it's kind of one of those where it's like, I could keep going, but I think I have a firm impression of what this game is.
It's really cute.
Yeah, it's really cute. The characters are kind of fun. It's a bit of a slow starter, but it has that kind of graveyard keeper vibe where you have to pay attention to the day clock, but time doesn't seem to pass that fast, so it's not so bad. You've got all sorts of ingredients and harvesting you have to do to obtain stuff. I'm assuming you just get like bunches of little side quests, and maybe you have to do little missions for people, and maybe there's even some like repetitive stuff so you can get currency or items or something.
And the thing too is you've gotten the recipe for the prickly vine, so was that vine on the lower left of that
so there might
first area?
be some level of exploration that we can unlock. I'm not sure how sandboxy it is or how kind of linear it is with just sandbox elements. But I guess that remains to be seen with the full version of this whenever that comes out. So I guess with that, well, I guess I might as well say, I think we'll get this video out in time, but if you guys do want to play this game yourselves and get further than we did, the demo is available on Steam, at least for a little while, and it'll be out at some point this year, I think. I did not see a release date. I think it was just to be determined, so who knows.
It's just awfully cute.
But it is awfully cute. I wish there was a bit more music, is the one thing I would say. But like pixel art-wise, great. Characters are pretty fun. And I like the fact that they established a history with this character that is pretty in line with what we're used to with Magic School protagonists.
Right, so she had a best friend that was Jenny, and then there was also a Will who was a scaredy cat, but also...
saved her, I guess?
Yeah. And she got into numerous antics.
Yeah. But now she's off and probably is just going to spend her time here instead, question mark.
But who's the mysterious witch that owns this house?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. But it won't be anytime soon. So, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave us a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more ratty indie games, hit subscribe. We've got a whole bunch to go through. We'll wait for this one to come out. And then we might come back for the full release as a series. Or just leave it for people to discover what lies at the end.
I really like the grumpy hat.
Yeah, I do too.
As a companion.
It's a good excuse for me to use my voice.
It seems implied that he was originally a hat that was her
Owned
mother's.
by the mother? Yeah, maybe the mother had like uncovered him. I'm not sure. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.